Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I gonna discuss about my team selection for Game Week 5. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. At first I will move on to my Game Week 4 team review, and if you look at my point in Game Week 4, it's 73. My previous rank was 1.5 million, but my new rank is now down to 1.8 million, so that's a disappointing game week for me. And if you look at my team performance, my all four defensive option got blank. Estupinian got 2 point, Chilwell 1, Gusto 2 point, and Johnstone just got 1 point. But my midfield option, Saka and Martinelli, got 1 assist each against Manchester United, and my Spurs midfielder Madison scored 1 goal against Burnley, but in this match Son scored hat-trick. So if I have Son, then I will get more points. My other midfielder Eze at last scored 1 goal against Wolves, and it was a good goal. Now move on to my forward option. Erling Haaland scoring hat-trick for Manchester City and also provide 1 assist, got 3 bonus points. He was my captain and got 40 points. My other two forward option Jackson and Wisa got blanked. Jackson missed one glorious chance. On the other hand, Wisa was unlucky because his one shot hit the bar. If you look at my bench option, my bench goalkeeper maintained clean sheet, but it's not any use for me because he was in my bench. But it was a surprising one that Nottingham Forest maintained clean sheet against Chelsea. My other bench option, Rashford, is a horrible one because he's playing in the left wing and playing very advanced against Arsenal, and I am very much afraid that I bench Rashford. But at the end, he just scored 1 goal and got 7 points. My other bench option, White, got 2 points and Cavore got 1 point. And if you look at my Game Week 4 transfer, I transfer out Luke Shaw for Gusto, and Gusto got 2 points. But on the other hand, Joe Pedro got 2 points. At last he's starting for Brighton because of lots of injury in Brighton lineup. My transfer in player was Nicola Jackson, and he got me 1 point and missed one glorious chance. So this means I got plus 1 point with these two transfer. Now I will move on to my game week 5 team, and if you look at my goalkeeping option, I am gonna play with Turner. He has got Burnley home, but there is a concern over Turner to start because Turner wife gave birth a child. So in one picture which was given by FPL Rapper in Twitter, it seems that Turner looked tired, so he might be not starting for Nottingham Forest. But if he start against a Burnley home match, I think he's a good option. Now move on to the first defender, and is Ben White, and I'm quite happy with Ben White now. As Partey is now injured, now Ben White is move on to the right back position, and he make the oval run, and that's a good thing for my 5.5 defender because he now gave me the assist point, and he has got capability to get this kind of assist. Now move on to my second defender, and it's Chilwell. He has got Bournemouth away, and his manager Pochettino quite happy with Chilwell playing in the left wing. So I think he will continue in this position and playing very advanced. My third defender is Gusto, and if you look at Chelsea's fixture is Bournemouth away, so I am gonna double up with Chelsea with Chilwell and Gusto as Reece James is ruled out for several weeks. So I think now Gusto will play, and in press conference, Pochettino said that Reece James might be okay before the next international break. So it means that Gusto will play against Bournemouth away. So I'm gonna play him, and I think he can give me the attacking return as well as the clean sheet point because Bournemouth are not a very good attacking team. Now move on to the midfield option, and my first midfielder is Madison. He had got Sheffield United home match. He is the creative player for Tottenham, and he also won the player of the match, player of the month award. So he's in great form, and Sheffield United are not a very good defensive side. So I'm expecting return from Madison here. Look at my second midfield option, and it's Rashford. I'm gonna play with Rashford in Brighton home match, because I think against Brighton, Manchester City will get the counter attacking option, because in ball, Brighton are a very good ball playing side. So that means that Rashford will get the counter attacking opportunity and he might get the attacking return. So I am gonna play with Brighton with Rashford, and it's a home match for Rashford, and that's one of the advantages of Rashford. Now move on to my third midfielder, and it's Eze. In last match he finally returned, but in game week 5 he has got one away match against Aston Villa. Aston Villa attackingly looks good, but in defensively they are not looking good. So I will play Eze, but I am not totally happy with Eze because he is playing very deep than I am expected. But I am continue with him in game week 5. Look at my fourth midfielder, and is Saka from Arsenal, and is Everton away. So I am gonna play my midfield option Saka. He is fully fit and he's back in training, so I am expecting him to start against Everton. So I am gonna play with Saka, and also as Everton are not a very good attacking or defensive side, so I am gonna go with White and Saka, both Arsenal player. The third Arsenal player in my team is Martinelli, and I am also gonna play him because as now Gabriel Jesus is fit, so I think they are linked up with Martinelli with will improve, and that will give Martinelli the attacking opportunity. So I'm gonna play Martinelli against Everton away match. Now move on to my forward option, and first forward is Erling Haaland, and it's an obvious one. He has got West Ham away. West Ham defensively is a good side, but I still think that Haaland is that much good that he can score against any opponent. If you look at my second forward option, and it's Nicola Jackson. A lot of FPL manager got frustrated with Nicola Jackson and selling him, but I am gonna hold him against Bournemouth away because of his easy fixture. If you look at my bench option, my first bench option is Wisa, and he has got Newcastle away, a hard fixture. And my second bench option is now Estopinian because he back late from South America match, and that's why he might not start for Brighton, but there is slight possibility that Estupinian might start. But if you look at my other three defenders got favorable fixture, and that's why I'm gonna bench Estupinian. And if I have to make one transfer, I might make this one, that Wisa to Alvarez, because I think Alvarez will get more point in next three match. But if I make this transfer, then in game week 6 I cannot make two transfer, and that's a disappointing one, because if you look at the game week 6 fixture, Arsenal and Tottenham will face each other, so I need to sell some of their player. So that's why I am not gonna make this transfer Wisa to Alvarez, but I am tempted to do it. Now move on to my captaincy choice for game week 5, and it's an obvious one. I am gonna go with Erling Haaland because he is in insane form, and I'm not gonna go against the 91% effective ownership player. And his effective ownership might be, I think, 180%. His ownership is 91%, and my vice captain armband goes to Madison because it's Sheffield United home match. And if I have Son in my team, then I am gonna captain Son, but I don't have Son, so I am gonna captain Erling Haaland. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.